In every man's life, there comes a choice between two paths. One, a path full of darkness and treachery. The other, a path that is bright and playful. But what the man doesn't realize is that he must either suffer through the pain and treachery while on the path to success, or suffer through the pain and darkness at the end of the path to failure.
So I was walking to my school one day, and there's this guy there that I don't really like. He's like kind of irks me in some way, and I see him walking, and he always has like this group of girls around him that like obviously don't like him, but they're like besties and everything. He's like their gay best friend or something. I don't know, but that guy is what finally made me realize what all these like self-improvement YouTubers mean when they say, gonna sound so mean, but like when you don't have male friends, you act like a girl. And he was sitting there and he has this like super high pitched soft voice, like, oh yeah. It's not like that at the same time. It's like, oh yeah, like up there. And it made me realize everything that they were saying is actually true. So I wanted to make a video on it too. So, this guy was walking around with his friend and he showed like no male traits at all. Like he was so like, very, very feminine. He gets offended easily, He's not strong, he's not capable really. I don't want to be mean, but like he's not. He's very skinny and he doesn't work out at all. I don't think he does a sport either. And I don't want you guys to end up like that. When you're with male friends, you guys are laughing, dapping each other up, taking life, having fun with life, which is another thing that I talk about a lot. This isn't supposed to be something where you just, a lot of stuff YouTubers talk about how you need to do this and like don't let yourself out of the room until you make $10,000 a month. No, you're supposed to have fun with life during self improvement. It's not supposed to be uh, something where you only have fun after 10 years. No, you're supposed to have fun throughout the process. And, you know, that's what you do when you have male friends, is you have true male friends. Not if you have some fake friends that, oh yeah, they're cool, I know him, but like true, actual male friends, that's when you start to have fun with life. But also, it makes you act more masculine. Because when you're around guys, I even notice this. When I'm around my friends, my voice actually gets a little bit deeper and I start trying harder. Like when I'm working out with my friend who's stronger than me, obviously, but I actually learned that I try a little bit harder when I work out with him because, he pushes me and seeing him there, I want to, have him be proud of me. So I try a little bit harder. And I know people are gonna think, oh, that's shallow. You should always try for you. Well, sometimes you don't. And you need someone there to try you in. And I've talked so much about how important friends are. And in reality, if you spend your time only around girls, one, they're not going to be attracted to you because if they want to spend if they spend all the time with you, you become the object of the quote. You are the five most people that you spend the most time with. When you spend all your time with your girlfriend or whatever, not your girlfriends, but your girlfriend, then you become them. You start to act more feminine. You start to, you not regulate your emotions as well. You start to not be as disciplined. Because I can tell you almost every girl in my school does not eat healthy. I don't think I know a single girl that eats, like good food at all. So clearly you're gonna start being in trouble in saying that. I don't know many guys who eat a lot of good food either, so maybe you're screwed. Who knows? But you start to act like them, you start to become more feminine, and no girl wants a feminine boyfriend. Like no girl wants a boy that acts like a girl. That's just weird. Like I'm a guy and I don't want a girl that would act like me. I want a girl that would act femininely because they're a female. So that is a huge part of it. Remember that because you don't want to spend time around the wrong people. And this doesn't just go for women or girls. You don't want to spend time around little beta male, friends either. And I say beta male, I don't mean like alpha male, beta male, ooh, a single concept, but you know what I mean. Friends who don't work out, who don't eat healthy, who don't play sports, who don't focus on their mental health, things like that. And when you do that, you start to become more like them. You start to become more like the the lower tier of people. Let's be honest. And you're never gonna achieve the high tier women if you act like the low tier people. That's just not how society works. Because those high tier women, they know that you're acting like those low tier people, and they don't want you because you're acting like those low tier people. And honestly, I'm suspect to this too. I have a lot of friends who don't eat very healthy or don't work out, but I've actually started to phase them out of my life a little bit, and it's actually helped me a little bit. And you know, I also I don't want to sound like a bitch, but I don't really speak to women much. I know you guys are like, you're a bitch, but it's true. Like, I literally haven't found anybody that I really think I'd be willing to date. God, everybody in this modern society is awful. It's so hard to find a person that like takes care of their health and their mental health, and like it's so hard to find a person that simply does that thing. Everybody's eating junk food, everybody's playing video games. Actually, that was fine. Everybody's eating junk food, everybody's watching porn, everybody's not going to the gym. Like, how do I find someone that I want when nobody does those things? And God. Anyways, back to the point of the video. You'll never be able to become, the big, strong, masculine guy if you have all feminine friends because you're gonna act like those friends, and it's gonna make you lazy and it's gonna make you weak. And I'm not saying having femininity is a bad thing because everybody has it and you have to use it at some point. I work as a karate instructor and I can't be this big, tough, masculine guy all the time. I have to understand my kids' problems, especially since my like our company's area of expertise goes with like 4 to 8 year olds. And I need to be understanding. I need to get them excited. I need to radiate energy that makes them happy. So I have to use femininity in those situations because, I can't be this big, strong, stoic guy then because they're gonna get scared. But you also need to balance it out. You can't be totally feminine because then you're never gonna get a woman that you really want unless there's some femboy who wants a big, strong, masculine woman. In which case, this channel's not for you because I keep talking about masculine and not feminine. So get out of here. Actually, finish the end of the video, subscribe. But anyways, um, just trust me. Find male friends, but find good male. So Because these male friends, they'll push you, they'll make you work harder, they'll make you more masculine because they'll radiate masculine energy. And it's just like, I don't know, X-rays, how where the tech has to stand back so the radiation doesn't get her. It's the same thing. Instead of the radiation absorbing in your skin, it's either masculinity or femininity absorbing in your skin. And you don't want to absorb too much femininity because then you become a femboy. And then you can't get girls, high quality, like real feminine girls that you want. So hope this helps. It's hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I love you guys. Goodbye.